What's up, everyone? How you guys and gals doing? Welcome to the show. Sad state of affairs today. There was a shootout in Oklahoma between the Bandidos and the Homietos MC. And sad state of affairs, 3 people have died in the shootout with others injured. We're still getting information on the others that were injured, if they were civilians or if they were part of the clubs. You know what? I think that I got a solution to all of this chaos, this violence between clubs. There was an old deal back in ancient times where you had 2 armies come together, and in order to avoid battle, they'd put their best people forward. I say to myself, why don't clubs do this? Everybody's into that MMA kind of stuff. Put your best fighters forward and settle your differences on that one fight instead of everybody else getting involved and getting all the bad publicity, all the bad blood. Finish it once and for all. All these centuries, not centuries, but decades, of all this fighting. Half the time, nobody knows what it's about. Settle it with one fight. One fight inside of the ring. Everybody has the honor to accept the results, and everybody can go on with their lives and enjoy what brotherhood is all supposed to be about. It's often funny when I do stories about bars putting up no club colors. I just did the one with Binions. And I do get a lot of people that come back and say, hey, they're clubs, not gangs. Why are you banning colors? Well, you're starting to see why a lot of bars don't want colors in it. No matter if it's one individual fighting another, and what is with that? Why you gotta pull guns? Just fight. Bar brawl. Good old days. Beer bottles. Though there was I think it was 7-on-2. I don't know. But wouldn't that be a good idea? Just everybody come together, put your good man forward, let them beat the shit out of each other. And after that, it's over and done with. Nobody else gets hurt. It's settled. We all talk about how there's technology nowadays. You just can't get away with this stuff. There's one on the run right now, and you know they're going to get caught. One's been charged with murder already. Is that what you want? And you just start seeing, you know what, let me get to this video. Let me show you this and then get in this story and I'll give you some more thoughts. We'll be right back. Check this out.
Oklahoma City police are investigating a deadly mass shooting at a bar over the weekend, and now we know a possible motive.
3 people were killed, 3 more critically injured. Addie Crawford was among the first on the scene Saturday night. She is live this morning with the update. You have some new information, Addie.
Yes, we just confirmed this just a couple of minutes ago. An email from Oklahoma City Police telling News 9 there is information indicating this was a shootout between several rival biker gangs. This is what we know this morning. Police say it all unfolded at the Whiskey Barrel Saloon, with the investigation starting moments after Oklahoma City Police first got the call about a possible shooting. Officers arrived at the bar not long after 9 o'clock and found 3 people who had already died. Officers telling News 9 3 other people were hurt after witnesses say a group of shooters, now that we know it is possibly these several rival biker gangs, opened fire on the bar. Regulars at the Whiskey Barrel helped clean up what they described as a horrific crime scene.
There's still fragments and some remnants. We did try to help clean up as much as we could.
Oklahoma City Police have yet to release the names of those 3 victims who died. We are expecting that information later this morning. In Oklahoma City, I'm at.
Police say a fight between several biker gangs led to a large shootout at a Metro bar. Police say 3 people died and 3 others were hurt in the shooting at the Whiskey Barrel Saloon. And new at noon, police saying one of those hurt, Tyler Myers, has been arrested on a first-degree murder complaint.
This altercation escalated into an exchange of gunfire by numerous people inside. There was several people firing at each other inside the bar all at once.
Police have identified 2 of the victims killed as Francisco Tanajara and Eric Oberholtzer. The other victim has not been identified. Police say Felicia Wallace and Clayton Owens were hurt during that shooting. Police are still investigating this one and say more arrests are possible.
Okay, before I get into my thoughts, let's get over to this story where the affidavit is revealed by News9.com. An Oklahoma County affidavit reveals the moment 2 motorcycle gangs became involved in a deadly shooting on Saturday at a Metro bar. The affidavit reveals details obtained from video surveillance from the night of the shooting. Yep, video cameras everywhere now. Hell, even ATMs will catch you on video camera if you're around them. Just too much technology out there to be doing what happened. Now, video showed Tyler Myers and Eric O walking into the Whiskey Barrel Saloon located near Newcastle Road and South Shawnee Avenue. Myers and Eric O were seen talking to an identified man who had gang symbols. There we go with the gang symbols on for the Bandidos motorcycle gang. The affidavit stated that Myers and Eric O were members of a rival gang to the Bandidos, the Homietos. The duo were then seen walking back into the bar, followed by 7 individuals who were affiliated with the Bandidos gang. So basically what's coming down is they're blaming the Bandidos for this. The unidentified man then hit Myers in the back of the head, causing him to fall to the ground. The other men approached Myers before he used a chair to keep the men away from him. Myers then pulled out a gun while, pull out a gun. Is that right? That's right. Let's see. I want to make sure here. Okay, yeah. Eric O got into a physical altercation with Francisco Tanajara that turned deadly. Man, it just goes on and on with what happened. Now, Myers was transported to the hospital before he was arrested on a first-degree murder complaint. 2 other people were injured in this incident. I'm actually hoping that none of the civilians were, because if that's the case, man, all kinds of hell's going to be breaking loose with that one. You know that the cops and all that's going to be hard asses on that. But going back to my thoughts on this, just put everybody together in a ring. One guy from opposite clubs, put him in the ring, let the fight settle every damn thing. One thing that a lot of people complain about is clubs popping up. Or they claim that there ain't many good people anymore. And I know it's hard for an MC to get membership now. You have to step back and ask yourself why. Is it because of all this politics and all this fighting that people no longer want to be a part of that kind of stuff? Now, I know us older guys, we all loved the scene. You know, that's all we heard when we were growing up, depending on where you were at. It's not like that anymore. Not like it one bit anymore. People want to ride their motorcycles, hang out with their friends, and have a jolly good old time. They don't want to have to walk into a bar and next thing you know, get in a shootout. Now, I know all the supporters out there are going to get hell-bent and their asses on fire for me saying that. But come on, isn't it true? People do not join a club to get in a damn shootout. They go there to have fun and ride. So you would think after all these decades, most of all, people don't know how everything started in the first place. They don't want to be involved in that. They want this settled. There has to be a way to settle it. There has to be a way to avoid the gang level from the media. Because let's be honest, you act like one, you are one then, at that point. Come on, man, it's time to be real about it. You're shooting it out. What else would you call it? Just saying, man, being honest. Who wants to go join a club and next thing you know, they can lose their life and their family is all alone without them? These are some tough questions people need to ask in the club scene. You know, I know there's propaganda on all sides, but at some point you just have to say enough. God forbid those other injured at this bar shooting were civilians, because that's going to bring a whole ton of freaking heat down. And they're already calling it a mass shooting. You sure the hell don't want that label in the news now. A mass shooting. So that's going to make the cops act even harder than they would before. Just saying, man. Let me know what you guys and gals think in the comments section. Don't forget, join that members only club, man, over on YouTube and Spotify. Get that exclusive content. We'll be right back with China Doll right after this.
Welcome to Marco's Motorcycle Nation, a brand new YouTube channel that's going to cover the gamut when it comes to biker news and all kinds of things that have to do with Harley-Davidson motorcycles. On this channel, we'll be talking to a bunch of different people and having a bunch of different things you probably haven't seen on any other biker channel on YouTube. At least I haven't. We're going to mix some fun of the radio that I've been doing for the last 25 years with some cool biker stuff, biker news, 1%er news, and everything to keep you informed about what's going on in the motorcycle community. If it has to do with MCs, you're going to find it right here. We'll also have some fun thing like motorcycle morons. We have a little thing called Dumbass of the Day and more. So subscribe and maybe become friends. Thanks for checking us out.
Join the Insane Throttle's Members Only Club. 2 ways to join over on Spotify and YouTube. Insane Throttle Biker News' channel, by the way. With your membership, you get exclusive content Monday through Friday. China Doll's on there with me. Y'all love China Doll. Also, you get an invite to the yearly Rumble in the Woods, where we get together, have parties, have fun. So make sure you join the Insane Throttle's Members Only Club over on Spotify or YouTube. Rock on!